I can check the data. However, as a senior resident, then you need to check Marine formation. Which is the most active transport aircraft in the United States? Then it's not C5. It's SAC-130 Hercules transport, so it has a take-off weight of 70 tons. The carrying capacity is only 18 tons. That's much smaller than our lucky 20. Do you want our luck 20? The take-off weight is 210 tons. Load capacity 66 tons. This transport aircraft doesn't mean anything. Let's take a look at the largest strategic transport aircraft of the United States. C-17 Globemaster. You see it's called the largest strategic transport aircraft, and it weighs 280 tons. Load capacity 77 tons. You see, it's about the Samisar Luck 20. Then Samia Nisked. Why is that? Then America has the big C-5 transport plane, so hat shadowing with a bunk of little transports. Then each of your C-5s can carry 130 tons. How enjoyable is this? Then now you have to think about it. What about airplanes? Bigger is not always better. What is the transport plane at war? Then it is transported. Force projection, then it can keep flying. Then it has to land. Where do you land? Does it have to land on a runway? The head of fire C-5 transport plane is quite big. How much is shipped? But the runway that can carry it. General runways are not available. It's got a beater at least. Head of in a telecant doit on a dirt road. You see, talking about this? Some people say that listening to me is unprofessional. The asphalt us out. Hey, let me deep thighs way for your understanding. Let's talk about it as little as possible if it's professional. Anyway, just on sentence. That C-5 transport aircraft. They're in Waken Thandle that big we. If that's the case, then how much do you flee? Yots on land, isn't that is listless? Then military delivery capability will be limited. But look at her Yun 20 again. Don't look at it small. That only on a capacity of C-5 transport plane. Half, but it can land a dirt track. And I'm not talking about dirt roads in the countryside. That's called landing on an airstrip. Why does Yun 20 have a thighsability? That is because when we designate 20, well considered, Yun 20 is global environmental complaint capabilities. According to the investigation data, this 20 uses supercritical wing design, reduced flight resistance and reduced fuel consumption, simultaneous use of complex leading edge Phoenix wings, and the huge trailing edge 3 Phoenix in other wings. Effective liar do see the speed of the aircraft entering the field, improve stability and shorten the running distance. What do you mean? The wings of the U-20 are especially designed. Note on little easy to reduce fuel consumption while flying. Fly far, it can also slide the closet of the landing. It can land without air and way thought long, and this U-20 engine was designed at the time, and is relative little. If I say so, you'dn't take you off on dirt roads, or land in a dirt road? That avoids the clutter on the ground. Suck it into the engine. Anyway, the main focus is an field takeoff. Field landing, what about the tires? And some amazing designs. Then I want to talk about it. You know it anyway, this U-20 can go anywhere. Even with it an airport, UG rollers, push a field track and hat dirt road, heck and land, so in early July, Panda, extra shipment of 20 at NATO's border, after landing in Brest Oblast, Belarus, then in ATL scream, what do is the Panda I want todo? Then flee over and ship 20 more. What's in your stomach? Just see the Panda smile. Don't panic, don't panic. What taboo military exercise? Eagle Assault 2024 China, Belarus joint military exercise. Erwa from the CO? It's an internal matter. It has nothing to do with ya. Don't be afraid. We're mainly counter-terrorism. Just saying, I saw that sweet bell in the belly of Tekican. The rocket launcher truck is pulled out, then these of NATO countries erred. Have you heard of counter-terrorism with rocket launch vehicles? The Panda said it. Don't panic. Ishapeth Polonaise rocket launch system. Then it's not mine. This is originally from Belarus. We signed an agreement in 2016, where I went developing the Polonaise rocket launcher. You see, their research is successful now. I'm here to deliver the goods to you. Stop me, these will be delivered by the way. The face in the north is green. Don't tell me about Polonaise rocket launcher. That's IROM, A200300 long-range rocket launcher. Ada MZKT 7930 from Minsk Automobile Plant. Heavy truck. Brush agarilan theachus and it will become pinny apple nays. Just look at the rockets you fired. ISN, that an A200 rocket? It can also connect to Big Dipper for 299 kilometers. Hitacurus less than 30 meters. Do you think you are interesting? Now na Kojima Tria Tidos in Texas? What'll Syria packing? The range is 299 kilometers. Can't you just say a ballistic missile? Use some of this stuff about 20 kilometers from us. Is this because you can think about it or I can think about it? It doesn't matter if the Panda by testo death anyway. We exorcisian terrorism, belly of eight or not, Fiska mesatimi of NATO pror, something happened again, the Baltic states of NATO, two large warships were spot crossing Denmark Bridge, sailing into the Baltic Sea, this is until crossing Denmark Bridge, then they will understand, I went to the 052 brother of this Panda house. Behind Jyozuo ship is a pliship hung ha ship, what are you doing here? Well her right comes, then didn't say hello, straight into the Baltic Sea, yeah. Guys, if you buy a map, you can take a look at what's going on in the Baltic Sea. That's the terrain, the exit of Baltic Sea, it's in Thorsund straight between Denmark and Sweden. Kattegat, all the way to the east, all the way to Russia, and an appropriate metaphor, the wholly of Europe if it were China. Then the Baltic Sea's the Yangtze River, look at the estuary of the Yangtze River. Chongming Island in Shanghai, if you drive a boat, then you can follow the Yangtze River out the way to Panzihua. See understand, what is the state of the Baltic Sea? That's the equivalent of running through the wholly of Europe. As a result, this 052 Danthus Hongha ship, equivalent of from Shanghai, along the Yangtze River into Theenland, and keep drilling in along the Baltic Sea, drill to Theen off Baltic Sea Nanigo, St. Petersburg, the whole NATO's Hockhead again, Newsweek headline in America, the Chinese Navy is deep into the hinterland of NATO. It's not our fault. What about Baltic Sea? Also known as NATO Sea, this sea is a priority for NATO, Alpharine ships go to the Baltic Sea, Thatha Stobwatched. Buter second Emperorling won this Honghu sword, until crossing the Denmark Bridge, then NATO up. Why is that? Because of that's a con brotherling wise invisible, Farawayha can see the radar, then he weighs in front of Isaias when he saw it, just this move, then NATO Suranese about to call me out, when you think about it, it's incredible. You are just accusing China. Now our ship dares not to see hello, directly in them out of the Yangtze River, all the way upstream, passing through Wuhan, all the way to Panzihua, don't say there is no such thing after the founding of the country, even if I owe a re in the but a leaf crossing the Iver before the founding of People's Republic of China, at the time, the descendants of British country, I sent that it ordered by your teacher? Fighted in this Yangtze River, I sit stranded? Then the white flag was hung, they were resent back through diplomatic channels, sot hats it. Let's go back to the Baltic Sea for a visit to St. Petersburg. It can be said that Titus Samavito Z through Hesky. Don't you want to confiscate my assets? Come and touch McKnife. Do you want to eat board knife and noodles? Do you want to eat wontons? Look at this. It's also big represent the beautiful family. NATO countries all over Europe. Collective a fashion is invisible. Hey no, it's alright. What's coming? I didn't know. What should we do? People go to Russia, it has nothing to do with us. What about us people? Keep your head down, honest batch. So speaking of which, Somian may have asked, is that 052 so powerful? Hayden sigh, that's pretty awesome. You need to know? This 052 disonoft hemist popular surface ships in the world, combat effectiveness can be ranked in the top 3, and number one? It's the 055 drive. What about second place? It showed that American Ollie Burke 3. But isn't it just launched? IT said that there is still problems with the power system. But after all, there is a fated phased array radar installed, barely in second place. What about Etherdone? That's our playground. That fourth. It is the American Ollie backer missile destroyer. So what about this? Some internet troll shouldn't accept? Impossible that Ollie backer missile destroyer. That's the best. He may not be better than 05. But 052D, Hatsant B Tarabokan. Let's no targ about this. Let's just say a little, Ollie Burke shipboard radar, or is it missing the radar? Can he compare with 052 radar? And the Sea Star has a predestined array radar or, gallium nitride, you see Thamastopholy Burke. Just like that Dreengrak. Is that comparable to her 052D? Alt Hotha drop off Beleti Ewan that 052 Dithas 96, or 052 Dacenly 64. Butanura Marionette, Uthira large Hammerang units with a diameter of 850 mm, able to launch Sea Red Flag 9, Armeagle Strike 18, Event YJ 21 anti-ballistic missile, Takialukathi Hammering unit off Burke 2. Theller Gestationly 635 mm. It's no to think of the past. So is it comparable? Nini arms off the seared flag. The air defense of Strikeranga can reach 260 kilometers. Doyamus that 052 land? After entering the Baltic Sea, NATO countries in Nyan, all aircraft tear within a range. Inug about fighter jets. Even airliners will be deterred. Look at Hatigel Strike 18 again. Range 600 km. Able to strike land and sea-moving targets. It's supersonic. Then Don to mention Thegel Strike 21. Then wary on the show. This ballistic anti-ship missile Azofen mentioned. It's a completely unsolvable weapon. The Trangius 2,000 kilometers. As soon as you stop it towards Paloli Sea. No ton like can you hit fixed targets. Can't even run away from a moving ship. Well size not convinced. Show me a picture. Baby, ace result all off Europe? Didn't I a seat? Where Busai preparing for the Olympic Games soon. We didn't care about the rest. Suthish and Madis word, just Drivestraten, Thedravito St. Petersburg. Southern ATO media breathe a desio of relief, Lukathis Panda. It's nothery to threaten us. Is your 4th Russian Navy Day? It's a celebration. Don't be afraid. It has nothing to do with them. That's what I'm saying. Thistupsat 052 Din St. Petersburg. USS Anxiety, be wary of weapons sudden Laturn and gonal jamming devices, 24 hours stay. The machine enters the Firstelvel off combat readiness, NATO Stundagagen, it's like a reading a roller coaster. Hey, it's over, these will be done with us later. We're all preparing for the Olympic Games, why are you to level 1 combat ready? Southpanda explained to people. What about your Jiao's warship? Did he just come back from the Middle East? You know what's going on in the Middle East? Sauhatabao the soldier Sanurship? But more alert, this year people coming back from war zones. The habitual level 1 combat preparation? Don't be afraid, enjoy your Olympic Games. Look at NATO, they drink too much at the beginning of the month. Go to report, let's discuss how to make pandas together. Their salty sam out addiction. This panda's about to start. This 20 ship head to Belarus, deterring NATO from east to west. This 052 land is from the mouth of the Baltic Sea. Deterrence from west to east. To taxon European NATO countries. And the calm down. You see, the best way to calm them down is through violence. Let them see that we have violence. And let them see, we have a thrill to violence. Doth this often, they can keep accolade at all times. Is this themed? Far from it. The current international situation, this pandado isn't doit. So how did the pandaga further? We'll talk about that in the next paragraph.